Aries, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, Vertex, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your first house, this could be for you. Thank you, however you spot the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message me will be for you. All information is in the description box, including website link for private reads. August is all open for readings. That's it. Aries, I'm not too sure whether this is just my guides winding me up, I don't know. But there was a big emphasis on, you know, when you get some of these tarot videos and they're like, oh my God, you must watch this right now. Aries, your world is about to change, etc., etc. Titles I refuse to do. But they kept on saying that to me, all these different scenarios. So whether they were just winding me up about my inability to sell out like that, or that there really is something that's transformational coming your way. Fingers crossed there is. Let's see. Let's do one more. Aries, what is going on? The Six of Wands. Aries, you must watch this right now. It is the card of ultimate success. It's Jupiter in Leo. The Wheel of Fortune meets strength. Victory. Victory in life. Victory possibly over ego. Praise. You know, real proud moment. A very proud moment. What's crossing you? Root of the matter. Okay. Okay, it's like, we'll get to what it is in a second, but it's like something's gonna show you in a very positive light. You know, say for example, you know, at work, you know, you're in part of a team or something like that, and you're the one that puts all the effort in, but you never really get the accolades. This is what's potentially shifting here. Again, it doesn't have to be about that. It could be just something that's it's time for you to shine. Recent past. Yep. What you want. Nice. What's coming in. Nice. How you see yourself. Okay. How others see you. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. Okay, right. We're on a serious path here to breaking free from something. I said to you guys, whenever it was, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, 3 weeks ago, real eyes, real lies, real lies. And this is the breakthrough that's coming. You're seeing, the devil's in the outcome, but you're seeing the shadows is basically what it is. You get freedom. You get freedom from whatever the shadow is, the devil, whatever it represents. Devil could be anything. It can be self-undoing, it can be old habits, it could be people, toxicity, whatever. But you're breaking free from it. And all you've got to do is just keep on your path. You're being pulled in a certain direction. I'm going to be looking for the star card for that one. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. How beautiful. With strength, which is what I wanted to find as well. Knight of Wands and the Sun. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands. What's crossing you is the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is card of Chiron. Chiron has been in your sign for a good 6-7 years now. It's the wound. You know, the wounded healer has been in your sign. It's in your first house. It's all about the body, the self. And it's kind of, we've put up these barriers. This could be a breakthrough in Chiron, if I'm honest. It doesn't have to be. It could be so many different ways this goes. Root of the matter is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn. The Tower hits the Devil. So we'll be looking for the Tower in a second. But it's just this aspect of success, accolades, people chanting Aries' name. And if you look, this character looks a little bit like this character. So my guess is either this is you, again, don't get caught up in genders, where you're putting all that brute effort into it and these two are getting all the accolades or whatever, or, this person's the one that gets everything, he's the showman and these two don't. But something is shifting here. It feels like there's an overcoming of something, so the real people are seen. Recent past, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Jupiter meets strength, Ace of Cups with strength. Every time that you get an ace with strength, it's kind of like amplified. So this could be a real heart-opening aspect. This could be as well recognizing your own worth. Nine of Wands is Virgin breakdown, and sometimes the universe takes us out, makes us ill. It's for us to stop and recognize the people in our environments, the energy in our environment, the local community, the everyday things that we do, interactions with anybody, is all asking us to, really see energy for what it is. And I was going to say something and I was just gone blank. Yeah, and this could be just like that realization, this real heart-opening moment breaks down what it is that's keeping you possibly stuck in a loop. What you want is the Magician. The Magician is abracadabra, especially when it comes with the Wheel of Fortune. Your world will never be the same again. We have the ability to create our reality very, very easily when we, trust and believe. Also, another thing is like feeling of worthiness. I came across a phrase the other day. It might even have been today. I love when I say that. That happened the other week. Could have been 5 years ago. But there was a phrase. It was like, you are not hard to love. You are hard to control. And that's a big difference. So this could be, feeling like that wound attached to self, wound attached to, connections with others, wherever Chiron is for you personally. Am I too much? Am I too little? Am I doing this? Am I doing that? Am I, being okay, being right? And things try and control us in that sense. And it's recognizing that you just, you are lovable, you're just not controllable, which is a good thing. What's coming in? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is you guys. You are the Queen of Wands as a core card. It's 2 parts Aries, 1 part Shadow Pisces. Now, Shadow Pisces can be martyrdom, it can be victim mentality, it can be escapism, especially when it comes to like the devil energy in the future. So there could be a situation here where someone tries to maybe overtake you in some format, tries to claim what's rightfully yours in some format. But you're seeing things different now. You're tapping into something. How you see yourself is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is you family oriented, you know what you want, you're trying to achieve it. But it was the divide here. It was the divide between the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And 6 and 4, yes, they're both even numbers, but there's this element of the Four of Pentacles. He's usually covered his chest, he's usually covered his feet, and the crown. Now, interestingly, I've been diving into the minerals, and Rhodium is very good at releasing the chakras in the feet. So there could be some sort of root blockage in terms of Rhodium. Bear with me, let's see what information Rhodium has for us. Rhodium has meaning and properties of purifying evil spirits that exist around you. It's an amulet. It is an amulet that can clean your negative feelings or thinking. That's what's going on here. Any sort of negative feelings, any negative entities, anything that's blocking that flow of life. It's the metal of achievement beyond earthly wealth, power and respect. It's often a symbol of wealth and to confer honour when more common metals such as silver and gold are not available. How fascinating. Often used to plate other metals, rhodium represents purity and protection, enhancing the spiritual significance of religious pieces. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Rhodium elixir is both grounding and spiritualizing, stimulating the kundalini, the feet chakras, and earth star. There's more to it there. Where are we? Okay, let me read the whole lot. Rhodium, one of the platinum group metals, is found in the spinal column and brain along with iridium. Certain foods contain both elements: Concord grapes, carrots, aloe vera, noni, blue-green algae, lecithin, pine, pignogenol, no idea what that is, and a number of herbs. Rhodium is associated with the Pingala, the downflowing energies of the spine as described in Hindu texts. In the Western alchemical tradition, this flow is depicted as one of the snakes coiling the corycus. Rhodium elixir is both grounding and spiritualizing, stimulating the kundalini, feet chakras, and earth star. It quickly and radically dissolves body armor and chronic tension in muscles, nervous system, and meridians, including engrams and PTSD. Plus, it bestows physical energy, alertness, and an ability to stay calm and centered under pressure. Acting like a lightning rod, rhodium is essential when taking iridium or osmium. Rhodium elixir can be taken with other essences, elixirs and combinations to enhance, ground or clear habituated body tension, PTSD and the like. So whatever this is, like I say, this could be as simple as just negative energies in your environment. This could be blockages within the body. Energetically, it doesn't mean you have to go out and get rhodium. It just means there's something that's shifting within your environment that's allowing you to be free of something. How others see you is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card of love. It's an awakening of love. It's interesting. It's like there's a recognition here. It's almost like has somebody fumbled you, Aries? Oh, this could be quite secretive actually. So I'm hearing wet, 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 good night girl. If memory serves right, the lyrics are for some reason secretive. Without diving in, I can't remember exactly. But there could be some feelings that are bubbling under the surface here. Advice, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords' advice is to move away from the past. The Six of Swords is about taking your truth. The Ace of Swords, leaving the Five Swords in the boat and moving towards calmer waters. It's Mercury in Aquarius, so the Magician meets the Star card, hence why I'm looking for the Star card in a minute. And also in a lot of decks, the Before Tarot for one of them, they're just stepping into the boat and the island that they're heading towards has a big star over it. Your outcome is the Three of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. I think you're clearing out whatever the Devil is. I'll look for the Four of Cups to get either side of that to bring the Ace and the Three together, but this is shifting. It's an energy that cleanses. So something is happening to free you from whatever Devil represents. So we're going to check out the Tower to bring the Three of Pentacles and the Devil together. We're going to check out, I want to see the Four of Pentacles as well, just to see the bottom part of this Rhodium message, and then the Star card. Okay, Four of Cups as well. Tower is with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So whatever this Tower, this energy that's bubbling under the surface, the Tower isn't here in the spread, but it's indicated with the Three of Pentacles and the Devil. The missing piece is Mars. You guys rule Mars, or ruled by Mars. So there's something that's shifting, there's something that's bubbling, and it's going to allow an ending to something. Jupiter in Gemini, Sun in Gemini, so the Wheel of Fortune, which is in your past, meets the Sun. And again, you know, when we look at Jupiter and the Sun in the herbal astrology, it is the mushroom reishi, which is retreat, time out, rest, recovery, rejuvenation. Sometimes when we take time out, we get to see things clearly. That's kind of what's going on here. Four of Cups is with the World and the Eight of Cups. Again, when we pull away, there's Saturn moving into your sign. Then it starts retrograding, showing you clearly what needs, then gets back into Pisces. This is Saturn in Pisces, which is your shadow aspect of the Queen of Wands. There's something that's been taking place this particular year that's highlighting either martyrdom, escapism, spiritual gifts that you're ignoring, hidden enemies, sadly. You know, 12 houses, hidden enemies, unfortunately. There's a lot that's going on here, and a lot that you've been asked to recognize. Star card is with the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. This is aligning you to where you need to be. Real deep healing. It could be healing of a mother wound or of the feminine line, who knows. But it's allowing you to build something real slow and steady. You know, it could have been the last few years of quite frustrating energies, you know, with Neptune being in your 12th, Saturn being in your 12th the last few years. It's like the universe switching on all your gifts but not letting you use them until it's in your first house. Doesn't work like that, but that's the kind of energy that's at play here. It's like, all right, now it's go time. Now we're slamming on the brakes because we're retrograde, so we're going to pause again. And there's this little frustration, but everything is working out because we're trying to clear. The devil could be pineal gland blockage. Could be anything, you know, like calcification. Whatever it is, powering through. Yeah, look at that. Four of Pentacles is with Death and the Ten of Cups. Now the Ten of Cups is Mars, Tower meets the Hangman, shadow aspect of Queen of Wands. This is wonderful. Whatever's going on here, again, it's all emerging. That Ace of Swords, the Hangman, the 12th house, and then the Six of Cups, which is Sun in Scorpio, is shifting a lot of stuff. So all I would do is, if you are deadly interested in diving into the minerals, and possibly look into obtaining rhodium. If not, this is just trusting the divine that is showing you exactly what needs dissolving, and then learning to smile again with the Page of Wands. Okay? Fabulous. In your extended, I want to see what this devil's about. We're going to take the energy of this devil. What we know, what we don't know, recent past, advice, and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Jupiter in Leo, Moon in Sagittarius, Mars in Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, Mercury in Aquarius, Mercury in Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Moon in Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Saturn in Leo, Sun in Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Saturn in Taurus. We have Wands, we have Cups, we have Pentacles, we have Swords. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.